Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm And the Rebels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. The give out of the gun. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's open on the right. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. To the air, it's Johns. Right on the money. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This deep...
There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 11. Dropping back, it's Johns. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He's brought down, a short return. They'll leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. It's complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Okay, First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Rebels! Ball then will be in and then strong. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Johns. Zings it complete to the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. If they see to the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and beat.
Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
He's in open space downfield. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And the Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's John. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Looking for the score. Give. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Touchdown, Ole Miss! An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. And the Rebels will try to convert on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that deep? After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Johns. Makes the grab. It's Rudolph. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. They're working that left side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Rebels are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And as he throws, catch in the middle. It's Watkins. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The give to the tailback. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking for a man. It's Johns. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to barrel in.
As a former quarterback, guys, I love drag routes down close to the goal line. You're hoping you're going to get a mesh. You're going to get him freed up, and it's just a catch and walk in. But the defense makes the tackle there now.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. Brown has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Running the red zone, it's Brown. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Back to throw, it's Johns. Snagged out of the air. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to Brown. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Turning it on! And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback will keep it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's got it on the run. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And it... The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Slithers into space. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Might as well give it to him again. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It off, scoring on the final play of the game. Does doesn't affect the outcome, just a little cherry on top of the sundae. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're